Growing older is inevitable, but how you age, how you live through your 60s, 70s, and beyond, is entirely within your control, and yet most people unknowingly sabotage their happiness and health by falling into 5 massive traps that slowly erode their quality of life. These are not dramatic events or sudden catastrophes, but subtle choices, daily decisions, and long-standing beliefs that quietly chip away at your well-being until one day, you wake up and wonder why life doesn't feel joyful anymore, why your body feels like it's giving up on you, and why the people you love seem farther away than ever. The first mistake is choosing isolation. It starts innocently, a skipped family dinner, a canceled lunch with friends, a missed phone call, and gradually becomes a habit. You tell yourself you're just tired, that you need peace and quiet, but soon the silence becomes louder than any noise you've ever known. Loneliness is more dangerous than obesity, more deadly than heavy smoking, and yet millions of seniors accept it as their reality. It weakens your immune system, accelerates cognitive decline, and invites depression like an unwelcome guest that never leaves. When you isolate yourself, you're not just avoiding people, you're withdrawing from life, and life notices. The second mistake is ignoring your physical health until it screams for attention. That ache in your knee, the shortness of breath going up the stairs, the persistent fatigue, you tell yourself it's just aging, that it'll go away, but your body is whispering warnings. And if you don't listen, those whispers turn into shouts. Chronic illness, limited mobility, loss of independence. Many seniors avoid doctors out of fear, stubbornness, or pride, but avoiding a diagnosis doesn't make the condition disappear. Regular checkups, daily movement, stretching, and staying active are not luxuries, they are non-negotiables. Your body is your home, and just like any home, it needs maintenance, repairs, and attention. The third mistake is living without purpose. Retirement is often glorified as the finish line, the grand reward for decades of hard work, but no one talks about what happens after the celebration ends and the routine disappears. Without purpose, the days blur together. Watching TV all day, counting pills, waiting for time to pass. This is not a life, it's an existence. People need purpose like they need air. It doesn't have to be grand. It could be as simple as mentoring a young person, starting a small garden, volunteering at a community center, or learning a new skill. When you have a reason to wake up, your body follows. Purpose gives life momentum. It keeps your mind sharp, your mood light, and your spirit alive. The fourth mistake is neglecting mental health. There's a dangerous myth that sadness and anxiety are just part of getting older, but they're not. They're symptoms that deserve attention. Many older adults grew up in times when mental health was taboo, so they never learned to name their emotions, let alone seek help for them. But depression in seniors is real. It can show up as irritability, withdrawal, insomnia, or hopelessness. It can deepen after the loss of a spouse, retirement, or a health diagnosis. Left unaddressed, it can shorten your life and steal your joy. Talking to a therapist, joining a support group, meditating, journaling, these are powerful tools, not signs of weakness. Just like your physical health, your mental health needs nurturing, and you're never too old to begin healing. The fifth and final mistake is living in the past. There is beauty in memories, but if you live there, you miss the life still in front of you. Many seniors fall into the trap of constantly comparing the present to the past, glorifying the good old days, while ignoring the blessings of now. They resist technology, new ideas, and changing social norms, and in doing so, they create a barrier between themselves and the people around them. Grandchildren feel they can't relate. Friends feel like every conversation turns into a history lesson. You don't have to forget the past to live in the present, you just have to stop worshiping it. Embrace today. Take photos. Dance to modern music. Learn new slang. Order food from an app. Laugh at a new meme. Because joy doesn't care how old you are. It only asks that you show up. These 5 mistakes don't just steal your health and happiness, they steal your future. But here's the good news, you can course correct today. You can pick up the phone and call a friend. You can schedule that long overdue checkup. You can sign up for a painting class, start a gratitude journal, talk to a counselor, or simply step outside and feel the sun on your face. Aging doesn't have to mean decline. It can mean freedom, discovery, and growth, if you're willing to let go of the habits that hold you back. The truth is, growing older is not the enemy. The enemy is stagnation. It's giving up. It's believing the lie that your best days are behind you. They're not. The most powerful stories ever told were written in the second half of life. The most meaningful friendships, the most unexpected joys, the most profound wisdom, they're waiting for you just beyond the horizon of these 5 mistakes. But you have to move toward them. No one else can do it for you. So what will you choose today? Will you let these habits shape your life, or will you reclaim your energy, your joy, your spark? Because you still have so much to give, to feel, to explore. The world hasn't moved on from you, it's waiting for you to show up again fully, fearlessly, freely. And when you do, you'll be surprised at how much life is left in your years. Don't wait. Don't waste another day in silence, in pain, in regret. You are not too old, too tired, or too late. You are exactly where you need to be to start again. If this message moved you, let it be a turning point. Take one small action today to break free from these 5 traps. And then another tomorrow. And before long, you'll find yourself not just aging, but living. Really living. The kind of life that doesn't count birthdays but counts laughter, memories, connections, and peace. That's the life you deserve. That's the life still waiting for you. So go get it.